it take to build the walls of Africa? Because I was only 3 when I was made to believe that Africa is like a building under construction. And right now I'm over 23 and this continent still feels like it's stuck in its foundations. Because tell me why? Why we have the Dangote capacity yet our infrastructures are still built on structures that scream scarcity? Tell me why? Why we have tech bros in Nairobi, Kenya and South Africa yet we are still suffering digital malaria? Tell me why? Why Africa is walking naked when we have Vicky James, who snatches creativity like the art of Akosset or Tepe Magugo, who weaves stories while making clothing or Sheyi Vodi, whose fashion empire began with a dream and not a body. Why are we like a song without reading, when the blood within our veins carries the beat of Fela and Nicolas Bokuti, when our voice still carries the power of the songs of Lucky Dube? And yes, we are strong, but when we choose to, we are soft as the voice of Brenda Fassie. So how dare the world call us poor? How dare the world say we are weak? How dare them say that we are not strong? When the wealth of Africa keeps the world's phone ringing, how dare them say that we are underdeveloped? When our sweat built their castles. So I am here to remind you that Africa is no longer that continent that is underdeveloped. Because we are a generation of builders, idea crafters, system shakers. We're a generation of men and women who build with bricks of knowledge, mortar of innovation, and raises towers of transformation. Because Africa is that content creator, turning 10-second clips into 10,000 life lessons. Africa is that tech bro who is still coding under flickering lights. Africa is that painter who is throwing colors of paint on walls where hopes has been lost. Africa is that entrepreneur who is feeding his family and more from an Akara store. And trust me, this is that part they won't show you on TV. This is that part you won't see on the Western headlines. Because when they gave us chains, we turned them into jewelries. And when they gave us broken pieces, we made them arts. And when they gave us borrowed names, we renamed ourselves. This is why there are 7 continents in the world, but the future keeps pointing towards Africa. And right now, we are tired of their pity parties. One that ends up leaving us with souvenirs of debts. We are tired of borrowing. Because we are the mother of civilization. And mothers don't beg, we bet. So right now, we are betting the revolution we need. The transformation we stand for. The Africa that we want to see. Because Africa is like a delicacy in process. And for every delicacy to be made, it takes time. And we are cooking. Check out our farmers, our tech bros, our lawyers, our teachers. We are fire and we are cooking. So this is me telling that young man who still believes in the future of Africa. Telling that young girl who braids hair in the morning yet studies with candlelights at night. Reminding you that this Africa that we seek is one that we can raise with our own hands. So never again would we go back to the world begging for aid. Because we are no longer that chick that depends on the white for food. So right now, I am reminding you that they say that greatness is never built in a day. And the Africa that we seek would be built over time when we decide to rise, when we decide to take our responsibility, when we decide to focus on what we want and the nation, the continent we seek.